So my name's Lucy and I'm an alto in chamber choir and I've been in choir for 2 years now.
My name's Anna, I am publicity sec for chamber choir this year and I'm an alto and I've been here for 2 years.
My name's Clary Jackson and I am the president of the chamber choir.
My name's Dan, I'm secretary for the chamber choir and I'm also a tenor in the choir.
I did a lot of singing at school and I think when it came to coming to uni, I felt a bit lost without it at first. I think I sort of did my sport and whatever else and then was like, where's the music? And so I auditioned for chamber choir and met a really good group of people and ended up just not being able to leave.
So I always sang at school and stuff, and then it came to uni and in first year I didn't really join any societies. You're finding your feet and everything like that can be quite overwhelming. So in my second year I decided that I wanted to do music again and I wanted to sing again, so I joined chamber choir then.
It's different to what I've done before. I've got a background in music, but I've never done anything as kind of challenging with such quality vocalists such as the people in the choir. So I wanted a challenge, I think, to try something new.
I've always loved singing, I've always loved music, and I really missed it when I came to uni. So first year I didn't do anything at all. I just kind of got stuck into my course and going out and all that stuff. But then as second year came around, I really missed singing and missed music, so I wanted to join a musical society, but that's a really high standard, so that's why chamber choir kind of stuck out for me. I think just performing together, you get a really good sense of like teamwork and I don't know, just a really good sense of camaraderie performing together musically, and you can hear this amazing sound that you all make together, and there's nothing like it, like when all the pieces come together and it just makes this amazing sound.
For me, especially being someone that's always done music, you form such a different connection with people you do music with compared to other activities. I would always say, I think you're always a pretty similar, like-minded group of people.
In music, like you bond so much with people you sing with, like it's such like more of a community feel, I feel anyway, compared to other uni groups. And chamber choir is such a high standard of singing, it's amazing to sing with such an amazing group of people.
I would say we've got a range of people, a range of like kind of personalities. It's kind of, the choir is very dynamic, but even with all these different kind of personalities, people do still get on. We all just kind of get on really well, and I think you might paint somebody in the choir with the same brush as somebody else, but you'd have to meet us all first and see that we are different people.
Oh goodness, favourite vocalist? I mean, Eric Whittaker is a pretty amazing composer, I'd say, who's probably my favourite. There's groups like Voces 8 and stuff that I think are a real inspiration for me, because I'd always loved to have been part of those. Really just at school, I think, was where it all came from, was looking at the older kids at school and watching them and thinking, oh, I'd like to do that.
I like Bruno Mars, he's an entertainer. I'm like, kind of my genre of music personally is bands and things like that. I prefer like kind of 80s things, so like kind of the bands like Queen, like Chicago, Foreigner, things like that, so yeah.
I really like lots of female vocalists like Regina Spektor, Ingrid Michaelson and things like that. Those were my influences when I was growing up. But then my nana always sang when I was growing up, and my dad can't hold a tune and my mum played the clarinet, but I was like the singer of the family with my nana. So
my musical inspiration, it sounds really lame, but it's probably my singing teacher from school. He's the one that really pushed me to get more involved with music and sing more and more, and really built my confidence. And so from there, it's just grown, and being part of chamber choir has really improved that as well. I've learned so much from being in chamber choir for 2 years.
There's been loads of really amazing moments with chamber choir. Last year we did an opera called Dido and Aeneas, and we did that with some opera singers who'd come up from London, and we were like the chorus for the opera. And it was something really different that I've never done before, and I think a lot of people hadn't ever done anything like that before. And it was a really unique experience, and it turned out really great, so I really enjoyed that. Yeah.
I think my proudest moment is actually, we've just been on choir tour to St Albans Cathedral. It's a monumental place, it's a really incredible place to sing, and afterwards we had members of the congregation come up to us and they gave such amazing feedback and were so complimentary.
We've just achieved so much over the time that I've been here. To see the choir come so far is amazing. We sort of said that we wanted to make choral music for students to engage with choral music a bit easier. So we came up with the idea to do a Christmas soiree as well as our normal Christmas concert, and that was sort of, people can come, have some mulled wine, have some snacks. It's more of a sort of chilled listen to music as opposed to a rigid, sit in a church concert, and that went down really, really well. We sort of put a few tables out thinking it wasn't going to be that busy, and it was absolutely packed, and right up until going on stage we were sort of in our dresses lugging tables about trying to find spaces for people to sit, so that was pretty proud because I don't think people really expected it was going to go down that well.
I think you should join chamber choir because getting involved in any society at uni is amazing, and it's such a good experience, but in chamber choir it's a really small group of people who you're guaranteed to get along with because you already have this shared interest, and like I say, everyone's super talented, so it's really nice to be around such talented people all the time.
If you like to sing and if you love music and you want to get involved with a high quality choir, you don't necessarily have to have done grade 8 singing. Like I hadn't done my grades after grade 4 because I gave up when I was in school, and then kind of rediscovered it later in life. And you don't have to have done all that, but if you just enjoy singing and want to find a great group of people to join a society with, then yeah, I'd recommend joining.
It is a challenge. I still find it a little bit difficult at times, but it's so rewarding when it all comes together. It's a fantastic group of people who make a fantastic sound, it's on another level to any other kind of choir or any other musical group that I've been in before, so I'd really encourage it for people who are thinking about it.
If you love music, if you've sung before, if you think you'd like to sing with a really cool group of people to a really high standard. I mean, we go on cathedral tours, and whenever we go there, they always say we're some of the best resident choir they've seen. So to be able to join a choir of that standard is pretty amazing. I'd say definitely challenge yourself. It's really exciting.